Hello all my fellow small business owners. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some new African grants. Hello everyone, my name is Mariah. I'm a fellow small business owner, and on this channel I like to share with you business tips, give you guys business advice, and new grant opportunities. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of my new content. I get questions all the time from African small business owners asking about grant opportunities for Africans and stuff. Even though I really don't know much about applying for African grants, I went ahead and dug and found African grants that you can apply for. And I'm going to show you a website that I would like you guys to remember. So if you want to look for new African grant opportunities, this will be a good resource for you. So this first grant is the Founders Factory African Gen F Incubator. The reward amount for this grant is up to $250,000. This is going to be open to African inspiring entrepreneurs and founders. If you are awarded this grant, you will have to be a part of a 12-week training, and there is no deadline for this grant. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to foundersfactory.africa/GenFEIR-initiative. Join the Gen F Entrepreneur in Residence Studio. Turning startup concepts into reality in 12 weeks through our venture design studio, and funding to validate your idea. Bootstrapping a new idea is hard. It requires certain skills and most founders can't take the financial risk. How can Gen F help you build? We give you experimental budget and access to experts to test and launch your idea. You'll then qualify to pitch for up to $250,000, further funding to launch it. The Gen F deal, a 12-week spirit with our venture design studio, a competitive test and learn budget to validate your idea. Upon internal approval, up to $250,000 investment, targeted support from FFA's expert team. Who is Gen F? Exceptional founders, aspiring entrepreneurs looking to build out and test their ideas, achieve commercial success, and create outsized systematic impact. Outstanding professionals and domain experts looking to make the transition from the corporate environment to entrepreneurship. Founders looking to build tech solutions that solve Africa's largest problems and catalyze change. Entrepreneurs who have a keen eye for local market gaps and a sharp sense for local problems that they are passionate about solving. Frequently asked question: who qualifies for the Gen F initiative? Inspiring founders with a relevant background building a VC backable startup. Could be former startup founders who understand what it takes to build startup ideas, domain experts who have a unique insight with the problem they are trying to solve, corporate professionals looking to move into entrepreneurship due to a gap in the market that they have identified, senior operators who have worked in an African startup previously, founders with a well-researched concept solving a deep African problem in a large market, founders who are able to commit full-time to refine and validate their concept 10 to 12 weeks and then move full-time into their startup, ideas with high potential for commercial returns with embedded impact, founders who are at the earliest stages of building their startup idea pre-revenue. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to apply now. Then this is going to be the little form that you will fill out. You'll select which country you live in. You'll fill out quite a few questions right here, and then you'll submit. The next grant is going to be the Tony Elumelu Foundation. The reward amount for this grant is $5,000. This is going to be open to African startups or businesses that have been open for less than 5 years. This grant application is a continuous one and is open from January to March every single year. To get to this grant, you're going to go to TonyElumeluFoundation.org. It says celebrating 13 years of empowering African entrepreneurs in all 54 African countries. It says it has helped 1.5 million young Africans empowered with access to training, 20,000 plus young African entrepreneurs funded, 54 African countries. We believe in African entrepreneurship, so we built an infrastructure that supports entrepreneurial talent across the continent. The Tony Elumelu Foundation is the leading philanthropy powering a new generation of African entrepreneurs, driving poverty eradication, catalyzing job creation across all 54 African countries, and increasing women economic empowerment. Since the launch of the TEF entrepreneurship programming in 2015, the foundation has trained over 1.5 million young Africans on its digital hub, TEF Connect and distributed over $100 million in USD in direct funding to 20,000 young African women and men who have collectively created over 400,000 direct and indirect jobs. The foundation's mission is rooted in Afri-capitalism, which positions the private sector and, most importantly, entrepreneurs as a catalyst for the social and economic development of the African continent. All right, we're going to scroll down. We're going to scroll back up to apply now. It says empowering African entrepreneurs, build capacity and connect with over 1 million African entrepreneurs, opportunize and scale your business. All right, now like I said, this grant is a continuous one, so it's open from January to March each year. Go ahead and keep this one in mind if you are a startup or if your business is African and you have been in business for less than 5 years, okay? All right, so this is not necessarily a grant. This is a platform where Africans can go to find out new opportunities, whether it's new grant opportunities, scholarship, fellowship, internships, contests, and stuff like that. So this is a really good platform for everyone to keep in mind. This is going to be www.opportunitiesforafricans.com. These are going to be the different tabs, so call for applications. And then once you go here, this shows you some different opportunities that you can apply for. You can also find some different grant opportunities. Like this one is a Big African Online Acceleration Program 2024 for women entrepreneurs. Deadline for this one is March 19th. This is just jam-packed with so many different opportunities. So if you are an African business owner, please keep this website in mind. Like this is another one that came up. The Youth E-Compreneurs Programming 2024 for young green entrepreneurs. $10,000 prize and all expenses paid trip to international conference. The deadline for this one is March 22nd, 2024. So let's go to this. Once you're here, it just shows you some different things that you should know, like the requirements is for young entrepreneurs looking to elevate their initiatives to new heights. This is a $10,000 opportunity. Applicant must be under the age of 35, must be a member of Yi community, must be a founder, co-founder, or CEO. The business must be majority run by a young person, must be legally registered. Bootcamp is open globally and accelerators is reserved for eligible countries. Must promote land restoration, sustainability, circularity, and or the green economy, right? This is going to be another good opportunity. If you qualify for this one, this is one that you can apply for. Definitely keep this website in mind. Every time someone asks me about African grants, this is a website I point them to, and this is why, because there is so many great opportunities for Africans through this website, okay? All right, so those are going to be the new grant opportunities for Africans and some good resources that you can use to find African grants. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And for more, make sure you subscribe.